He ran out.
She's gone.
174, confirm signal 7.
There's multiple shells.
Yep, we're just... Yeah, because we got casings. Don't kick them, please.
That's what I told him. Don't touch me.
Is she a worker?
History of beating her up. History of beating her up. She kept taking the nigga back, kept taking the nigga back, kept taking the nigga back. Finally left the nigga. He wasn't having it.
This was not just another domestic violence case. This was a premeditated murder carried out by a young man and his mother. Sheila Agee, Keith's mother, was also charged with first-degree premeditated murder and aggravated assault after authorities uncovered her involvement in the killing. Investigators discovered that Sheila knew what her son had planned to do to...
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
She's gone.
Friday, August 11th, 2023, Escambia County, Florida. Police respond to multiple 911 calls reporting an active shooter at a store on Davis Highway around 1:30 p.m. Witnesses confirm the presence of a gunman actively opening fire. Screams and panic can be heard in the background of the calls. Authorities needed to move fast before it was too late, but no one could have imagined the truth they were about to uncover.
I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime.
Hear any shoot?
5309 Dorothy.
174, 97. Multiple people outside confirming shooting down by the garden center.
More traffic for a unit.
The shooter's gone. They saw him run out this way. He went out this door.
What was he wearing?
I couldn't see it.
A light color, real light faded blue shirt with two white stripes.
Light faded blue shirt, stripes down the side, white male, ran back toward Davis Highway. Is there any victims I need?
There's a victim down on aisle 52 right here.
I'm heading in. I got a victim on 52. 52.
Upon arrival, officers reported the shooter had already fled the scene, leaving behind several victims inside the store. The situation was dire, an armed suspect was on the loose, and lives had already been lost. What exactly was going on here? So far, there was not enough information, but this didn't seem like a robbery gone wrong.
Yeah, I hope he wouldn't try to rob a fucking Home Depot.
He ran out.
She's gone.
174, confirm signal 7.
There's multiple shells.
Yep, we're just... Yeah, because we got casings. Don't kick them, please.
That's what I told him. Don't touch me.
Is she a worker here?
No, well, she was...
I had a couple callers say he ran out the door on the side.
And then a couple here. If anybody's at the front door, talk to them. They've seen a little bit. I'm in 52 now, signal 7. Let's not pick any of them up.
Yeah.
Let's not even mark them. Let's.
I mean, there may be shells up in That's all he was looking
So,
for. We keep the shit out of this.
No, we're okay. At that point, we're good. Yeah, confirm. Yeah.
Clear on out.
Yeah, let's. Yeah. Okay. If you want to go out that side, just be careful not to kick anything. I didn't hear any.
I didn't hear Home Depot.
Oh, I heard Home Depot, but
probably just missed them.
or still in the parking lot running.
Say run out. Yeah.
Huh? Black male. The one girl said he was a white male.
How the fuck do you mix up a black and white male?
We came out from Duval. Didn't see anybody. God damn it.
That's like thinking an Oreo cookie is a fucking Nutter Butter. How do we mix that up?
Fatality had already been confirmed. 18-year-old Brooklyn Sims. She was found in one of the store aisles being helped by bystanders who were desperately trying to save her life. Things were clearly spiraling.
Guarantee you it was her ex-boyfriend.
Detectives needed to locate the shooter quickly and collect all available footage to begin piecing together what had just taken place and what kind of attack this really was. How many more victims were there? Who was responsible for such a violent act? And most importantly, why?
What's up? Let's get a man and get everybody out of the store.
Yeah, let's get everybody out.
He in a working truck and a pickup.
134 is Duval.
They said they went around that way. We're going to work it. Yeah. Just don't let anybody else in here.
Well, let's move everybody toward the front. We're going to probably evacuate the whole building.
This is right here. It might have been hers, then I don't know.
Yeah, just leave everything stationary. We'll deal with it.
Sir. We've got
follow me because I can.
several casings in here. We do have one ball round laying here in the middle of the wall.
Stay here, Lou. Yes, sir.
How you doing, sir? We started moving. There was folks at the other end. I started pushing them toward the front.
Yes, sir.
She's part of the inventory crew, so I don't know if this one belongs to her or if there's another one. There's another one on the other end. So I told everybody just leave it alone. At this point, we're
Keep everyone away.
yeah. If you want to meet the other end, well, I mean we closed the whole row off, so we don't. Yeah. At this point, let's hold off because there are several casings in here, and then just a ball round laying on here.
Can we go to that side and block that side off?
Please.
Yes, sir. Other side, sir, to block it off.
Shut the whole store down.
Yes, sir.
Close the store.
Outside the store, the search continued while investigators began analyzing the crime scene. Reports indicated that the shooting began just moments after the suspect spotted Brooklyn working in one of the aisles and shot her several times. The truth slowly started to come to light. It appeared the shooter had entered the store with a specific purpose and a chosen victim. However,
Had only a motherfucker that she used to be with at some point would be bold enough to walk in there and do some shit like that.
motive and the nature of their connection were still unclear.
We're sure he's at 7?
Yeah, she is.
She is?
Yeah.
Where's she shot at?
Looks like in the face. I have not moved her at this point.
You got crime scene around yet?
Not yet. One of the inventory team. That's like all the group that's walking out. What's that?
We're being told y'all are 10-100 with the suspect.
Not anybody to say anything on mine. I mean, we had a guy that thought he might be behind the vehicle, but we don't know any at this point. One of the inventory employees, there's a big group of them, work for, I think it's WIS, so they're inventory and everything, and yeah.
Okay. Well, which one goes? That's a male or a female?
Female, sir. Or I believe so.
Part 203.
Yes, sir. First the source there.
He's still in the store?
Yeah, since you made the 911 call, I definitely want to keep you some. Yeah, she made the initial 911 call.
I know.
I do. It's in my trunk and my keys are.
What's your first name?
Yeah, some of her stuff's in the building still.
Shaky guesses.
Sir.
Y'all go up aisle 2.
Hey, Newton! Hey, you got a handful of employees coming up. Employees coming up, aisle 2.
Send them down there. Hey, this way. Don't send them down there.
Need to be sending them down 1.
Nothing clear. Let them go. Make sure they make it.
Hours later, Keith Eric Agee called Pensacola police from Bayou Boulevard and surrendered to authorities. The 20-year-old shooter had a direct connection to the victim. Agee was reportedly her ex-boyfriend and the father.
The fuck did I tell y'all? Told y'all. It's the only type of nigga that would be bold enough to do some shit like this. She wasn't fucking with him no more. He got pissed off. That nigga didn't want to see her fucking with nobody else, and she probably already was. So his bitch ass went and killed that woman and took her life and took her away from her baby at her job. This nigga's a bitch, and they need to cut that nigga throat in there.
Father of her 2-year-old daughter. Investigators confirmed he had a criminal record and had been arrested in 2022 for third-degree domestic violence.
And you was beating her up. So you got a history of fucking doing it. Got a history of beating her up. History of beating her up. She kept taking the nigga back, kept taking the nigga back, kept taking the nigga back. Finally left the nigga. He wasn't having it.
This was not just another domestic violence case. This was a premeditated murder carried out by a young man and his mother. Sheila Agee, Keith's mother, was also charged with first-degree premeditated murder and aggravated assault after authorities uncovered her involvement in the killing. Investigators discovered that Sheila knew what her son had planned to do to Brooke.
She ain't do nothing but cost me money and gave me... I'm finna just shoot her. I know I hate that for whoop-de-whoop, but like I said, I can't take it. I don't give a fuck no more. This bitch said okay. I'm trying to like this shit's not registered. That's why I'm quiet. The bitch said okay. I'll call you and tell you, motherfucker, if you want to go to jail. I'll tell you when we get close, but you don't come kill her. You a motherfucking bitch. Is she for real? Is she fucking rage baiting her son to kill us? I'll call you and tell you if you want. What? They both stupid as hell. Don't call Nanny and tell her she will try and talk you out of it. I ain't even gonna tell her why I left. I'm just gonna say I gotta go to the dentist. Don't even go there. She won't know you left. Don't shoot at my motherfucking car. I'm not.
Brooklyn, and she even helped coordinate the attack through forensic analysis.
Oh, we got more? I'm not. Wait till I put her out. I was gonna wait till she got out. Okay. But that's another thing. If she don't get out that car, mama, and I have to drag her out or can't, I'm gonna ask you to step out. Because I'm gonna open the door. Just shoot her. So you gonna shoot this woman in your mama's car? As long as you don't shoot me. Hold up, let me erase the text. I don't want nobody to know I was texting you, stupid ass. Bitch, you're stupid too. And you think that they would be able...
Police found text messages sent between Sheila and her son only moments before the murder. Sheila never tried to stop him, and even after her son told her what he was about to do, she provided Brooklyn's location and showed concern only for one thing, which she put in writing during their exchange: as long as you don't shoot me. In the same conversation, she made it clear that she would not be affected if he went through with it, saying she would not go to jail and would be fine at home. Sheila Agee, aged 50, and Keith Agee, aged 20, were both arrested and charged with first-degree premeditated murder and aggravated assault. The number of years they may serve depends on the circumstances of the crime and their criminal